It is the Pocket First Aid and CPR from the American Heart Association. Now, we've shown you tons of first aid apps before, kind of like this one because of its simplicity. Very easy, very intuitive, very user-friendly. Simple categories on the front page here, from safety, with expanded reading under each category to help you out. Simple stuff, everything from washing your hands all the way to preparing for trips outside. For instance, the sample first aid kit. My wife and I realized how inadequately prepared we were the other day with a first aid kit when we had to gather some stuff for my son and a Boy Scout trip. They had specific things they needed from the Boy Scout guide, and we realized just how many things we didn't have. This gives you a great idea of what you need, not only outside but inside as well. What to do after an emergency. When you phone for help, either when you're with somebody else or you're by yourself. And the category of finding the problem gives you an idea of what to do should you find yourself in an emergency situation. Up at the top here under Respond Now shows you several different things that you may come upon. Everything from A to Z, from allergic reactions to heart attack, stroke. I like this one down at the bottom, is CPR or first aid needed? How to help you find the problem. And then there's somewhat of a quick checklist that helps you on. First aid basics, little refresher course of CPR, various medical emergencies and how to handle them, injury emergencies and what to do in those situations, everything from A to T in this particular case. We hope you never have to worry about an amputation, but should you have to, it's there. Down at the bottom, we click our middle button there. Tells you what you can do about saving your medical profile. Very important if you're out somewhere away from the house, so the emergency professionals can know a little bit more about you. It's a great little app, the Pocket First Aid and CPR from the American Heart Association. And as I always remind people with these CPR and first aid apps, use this sort of as a preventative medicine. Learn about this before. Learn about various things before you go out, because the last thing you want to be doing is grabbing an electrical device like your phone or an iPad to try to learn CPR off the cuff. It's just not going to happen. But this is a great pocket app to help you learn and be prepared. The Pocket First Aid and CPR from the American Heart Association, and it's been another great Apps for Outdoors. I am Brian Landrum.